Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I will be doing the spoiler review for Deadpool. I just uploaded my non-spoiler review, so if you want to go see that, I'll put that somewhere here. I'm just going to be talking about the characters really, but I will be going into spoiler territory. So if you haven't seen the film yet, click away now and go into my non-spoiler review. As I said in my non-spoiler review, I absolutely loved this film. It was such a perfectly made film. I loved it so much. It will definitely be going in my top 10 list of the year. I mean, with all the good films coming out, it might have to be a top 20 list. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the characters now. So let's start with the man himself, Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds was born to play this role, and I think everyone's going to forget about the old Deadpool and Green Lantern because of this film. This is his role now. He's made this role his own. The jokes never stopped. They kept coming and coming and coming, and they were funny every single time. Some of them were a bit of a misfire in the audience that I was in, because they didn't really get the jokes, because English humour and American humour are different. But I got it because I know a lot about American humour in that. So do a few British people, but like just them people didn't know. What I loved about Ryan Reynolds in this role is that he was committed. Like, he didn't just come on set say, okay, let's do this. No, he really committed to the role, and it is great to see an actor who was so passionate about a film do so well in it as well. It definitely shows. I can't get over how amazing it was in this film. Everyone was amazing in this film except from the villain. Didn't like the villain. I liked Angel Dust. She was the one that was beating up Colossus. I liked her, but I didn't like Ajax. I didn't like Ajax. And I am so happy we're getting a sequel, and we are getting a sequel because Deadpool says it himself in the end credit scene, which you have to say for because they were so funny. And it's going to be with Cable, which is very exciting. Now let's get to Vanessa. I like Vanessa. She was really good, and in the comics she's called Copycat, and she is a blue mutant who can shapeshift. Does it sound familiar? Yeah. It is like Mystique, but I think she can get the powers, unlike Mystique, where she can only look like the person or thing. But I think she's going to be Copycat in the next film. I would rather see her as Lady Deadpool. She was just as funny as Ryan Reynolds. Like she was like that with the jokes as well, and she was really good selling them. I've seen her in Gotham and she was good there, but she's much better here. And yeah, seeing her as Lady Deadpool would be great. I know Lady Deadpool is blonde, but I should just be brunette. Colossus. As I said in my non-spoiler review, I really like Colossus in this one, much better than the other one. I hope that we get to see him in the X-Men films or in future Deadpool films, because he was great, and he was Russian, because that's like the comics, and he is exactly like the comics. He never turned human. He was always in his Colossus form. They do make great use of the X-Men in this film when Colossus is dragging Deadpool, and Deadpool is saying, I'm going to ad-lib here, which of the bald man's going to see me, McAvoy or Stewart? These timelines are so confusing. I mean, that was perfect and so true. The timelines are confusing. I'm still confused by it, and I'm probably sure if you're keeping up with the X-Men verse, then you are confused by it as well. Negasonic Teenage Warhead was great. I really liked her. She was like the moody teenager, but when it came to it, she was really like ready for battle. I would love to see her as Deadpool's psychic. Like them two could just be such a great team. I would love it. But she's a part of the X-Men. I don't think Professor X would allow that. Blind Al. Loved Blind Al. I thought she was so funny. And there's this one bit with Deadpool and Blind Al where Deadpool gets his hand chopped off and it slowly goes back, and he's touching Blind Al's face with his tiny little hand. That was a bit that me and my friend were like dead laughing. It was so funny. So was Weasel as well. I wish, you know, on the bit when he says you look like an avocado, had sex with the ugly avocado in the scene in the trailers, I wish they did more with that, because that was the only part I think, I can't remember. But I wish he put more one-liners out, because he is a really funny actor. But yeah, he was great in the film as well. Ajax, I really didn't like. I really didn't like him. He's like the typical British villain, and it's just who's a bit. But I did like Gina Carano. That's her name. Gina Carano's character, Angel Dust, but they call it Angel in the film. Again, loved this film. Can't say enough good things about the film. It was amazing. Do yourself a favour, go and see it. You will thank me. So that is my spoiler review for Deadpool. This film is so different from the rest. It knows what it is, and it's all the better for it. So have you seen Deadpool, or are you going to see it tonight? Please tell me down below what you thought of it. Are you excited for the sequel? And what you're most looking forward to in the sequel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this review. Bye.